Hi, everybody. It's Joanna. How are you? Okay, regroup, replan. I'm going to do some diamond painting because I'm so close to the end of this. I just want to get it done. I was going to color, but I thought, why not? I'll just diamond paint. And if anybody wants to come and hang out and diamond paint with me, come on over. I am working on, look at this hot mess. This is my first ever full diamond painting. Look, I got boats like crazy. Full diamond painting uh thing, image. She is a little heart tree. Not little. I actually did do one before. She looks like that. And oh my god, I'm so close to being done. I have this left, this little baby right here. I'm so close to being done that I could just scream. And I just, you know how it is because you diamond painting girls know. You hold on. I'm gonna turn the light down a little bit because it's kind of hot. I don't know if that's any better. But yeah, glare and plastic, it's all kind of a thing. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm live streaming diamond painting. Do not accept this as a tutorial. I'm not a teacher of any kind. No, 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 no. But I'm going to put in some music. How about that? You guys want to hear some music? Hang on, I got to find the remote. I finally got these dogs quiet. I have two big, big dogs. Hang on one second. Gotta just find something. I keep forgetting I should talk because there are people here, or maybe not. I don't know if anybody showed up or not. I'm hoping you guys are here. Give me 1 second. Still trying to find my way in the world. Hang on, just give me two. I'm almost there. I have no idea what I'm doing. I am technically inept today. Okay. Anyway, oh look, Emily is here. Oh my god, Emily, hi. Oh, is this a custom diamond painting? No, it is not, Emily. It is available on Amazon. It is like $10 or $11, I believe. I haven't put it in the description because I haven't learned how to do that yet. Let me zoom out so you can see the whole thing. Oh my god, she is so pretty. Look, it's a heart tree, and you can get it, and you'll have it done in time for Valentine's. I'll show you what it's going to look like when it's done. Wait, hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. New camera, learning her. Give it 1 second. It should zoom in. Maybe it won't. Emily, I am trying so hard to be. That's what it looks like. And I am almost, I have that tiny little corner to get done. Oh, and I did my nails while I was watching your stream last night. It's an older Logitech, and I'm getting a new one. Should be here today. So I'm kind of just playing with this one because this is my second stream. So, oh, thank you. Thank you, honey. That means a lot coming from you because you can do a manicure. I mean, you're good. You are really, really, really I love the things you do with your nails. I tried to do the color straight, and Shannon was trying to talk me through it on her live stream, and it turned out to be a hot mess. And I have come to the conclusion that I am not a color streak girl. I just put the gel nail polish on, 30 seconds in the little heater, and boom, I'm done. I can't do all that sticky stuff. And oh my gosh, you were so right. Getting that off. Ew. Ew. It was so gross. It was like I put my nails in gum or something. Anyway, I'm learning a lot about diamond painting really, really quick because it is so Emily, oh my gosh, you would not. Yeah, it was horrible to clean up. It took me an hour to get all that goopy stuff. I mean, and I had to try 3 different ways. It was nasty. Um, yeah, you know, I'm sure it looks beautiful on other people, but everybody has their thing, right? Anyway, you have to get a diamond painting, Emily. You have to. Oh, it is so much fun. I only started this like 3 days ago, and it went bam, like, I mean, it goes so fast. And when I watched other people do it, I thought, that would make me mental. It would make me mental to do that. But you know what? Doing one is keeping me from being mental. This is so much more relaxing than I thought it would be. And anyway, so I started out with, these tiny little baby boats, which by the way are horrible. And the little beads are like gremlins. If you leave them out over midnight, they'll jump from one boat to the other. They're called little boats. So I told John I needed a bigger boat, and he hooked me up. He got me boat after boat after boat. There's like 8 of these boats, and he got them, I think, for like I put the number that I'm using just on a piece of tape, to kind of remind me of where I'm going. But I really think if you just put it on a little table in a corner, where the kids won't get to. Oh, and I got a pen. Check out this cool pen. You'll love this. Okay. These pens are 3 of them for under $10. And hi Jill, how are you? It's nice to see you. Welcome to the room. Welcome to the channel. We're talking about diamond painting on the cheap. I just started the sport or the habit or the addiction. I'm really not sure what to call it yet, but I got these pens. I got 3 of them. I got a red one, a rose colored one, and there's a royal blue one around here somewhere. I would love to pretend I'm organized, but I'm not. Okay, here it is. And they came with 3 different toppings. One is a multi-placer. This takes a minute to learn. You're going to have to. Oh, thank you, Emily. Thank you. This is like my second stream. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh my God. I just hope I don't embarrass. Well, I'll probably sound mental in no time. Anyway, okay. So you get a multi-placer and you get the little, where's my camera? Okay. The little, like, this is like 2 or 3, and then you get the single one. And I am more comfortable and confident with the single one. And oh, thank you, honey. Hi, Rochelle. Hi, Rochelle. Happy Saturday. How are you? It's so nice to see you. You ready? Emily, this is like a Star Trek thing. Ready? Da da! It lights up and you can see all the little letters and the numbers. How cool is that, right? So if you want to sit up at night while everybody's asleep, and you can just push a little button and have a night light. What I'm learning about diamond painting is, oh my gosh, the accessories. Okay, the diamond painting itself is like $10, right? I mean, Steve made cat noises. Well, I streamed the other day for like maybe 30 minutes to test out my equipment, and George walked by and blew wind out loud. Oh my God. I was like, okay, I cannot be more mortified, and I can't undo it. It's out there in the universe. But animals, they keep you authentic. Yeah, you can't be pretentious if you got animals who make those kind of noises. They're just going to do it. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We are not a fancy channel, okay? We're chill here. We just relax and laugh at it already. Anyway, okay, what I learned about diamond painting. Did you see? You guys are not going to believe this. Okay, so I was talking with Heather. Your Heather. Oh, Emily, a Christmas card that you sent us with the coloring cards in it. Wait till you see what I'm going to do with your coloring cards. You're going to freak. I have like, oh, look at the emojis. Hi, puppy. Anyway, my puppies are sleeping. Okay. So we're talking on her stream, and I told her, I was like, girl, I just love you more than my shoes. And she said, are you a shoe girl? And it got me thinking, I haven't gone to visit my shoes in like forever. I haven't worn those shoes in some of them in over a year. And so, Rochelle, don't feel bad. My bird has a trash mouth and I love her. Oh, you know what? Your bird can talk anytime she wants with me. I'm easy. We just went through election season, so trash mouth is kind of happening a lot around here. Anyway, so I go look at my shoes, and there is a pair of green velvet shoes that I beaded for a Renaissance fair, and I couldn't believe it. The ring was in the shoe. This ring has been missing for like 2 years. It's just a little play ring. It's nothing real or gaudy or anything, but I just loved it. And I found it in a shoe. How stupid, right? I mean, all that time, I haven't been to a Renaissance fair in 2 years. So it had to have been in there for at least 2 years. I don't know how it got there. I really don't. I'm turning into one of those old ladies finding crap in my closet and not knowing where it came from. But anyway, okay, back to the pencils. I have such ADD today. I got the 3 of them. It came in, hold on, I gotta show you this cute little case. It came in a cute little case, and it came with this. I still don't know what this is. And it came with a bag full of extra toppings, extra end pieces. And yeah, and you put a little AAA battery in them. And I have rechargeable AAA batteries from Christmas, so it's perfect. Yeah, the shoes ran off with the ring. You're right. Yeah, my shoes are jewelry thieves. Yeah, you know what? I just don't know what happens in that closet when I turn off the light, and I hope that everybody's just gonna stay where I put them. But that closet is a big dark hole. Um, anyway, so yeah, the pens are fun and they have a little weight to them. They're not like some of the big bejeweled pens I've seen, but I'm happy with it. And I love the little light. And so I actually wound up with a very few little beads left. This particular one, look, I put a couple of them on upside down, and you can turn them right side up and just move them. And as long as you got a little wax going on. Oh, and I got this was a makeup container that I don't use anymore for makeup because the makeup is gone. And so, oh yeah, it also comes with a whole flat full of little a whole package. I have no idea. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Of waxes. Look, and these are double, so it's like 20 or 30 waxes. Anyway, so I put it in a little makeup container. I just cleaned it out and threw the wax in there. So I'm kind of making do with what I have. As a new girl, I don't have a light pad, but I got a little light pen, and they actually work really great. They really, really do. And it goes very fast. And I got to tell you, it's really, really, it's relaxing, I need to lurk for a bit, but I'm in the middle. Oh, thank you. Oh, steam cleaning your furniture. Your house is going to smell so good. I need to do that. Thank you, Emily, so much. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. I really do. And so Rochelle and Jill, it's us. Yeah, so I hope everybody's had a good week. Have you guys had a good week? My week, I feel like, has been 90 days long. I don't know about you guys, but does it really feel like a long, long week? I mean, a really long week. Um, yeah, my poor dogs are going crazy because we have an onslaught of squirrels. I have never in my life. Now, I lived in Connecticut, okay? So I know a little bit about squirrels, and I've never seen so many squirrels in my life. We live in Texas right now. We're right, like, sort of between Fort Worth and Dallas, so we're kind of North Texas. But I've never seen so many squirrels in my life. They are a plague right now. I went out with George and Fee, and George is like, he's like Bambi, oh, flower, hello, be my friend. I like you. You're so special. And Fiona is like, you better find a tree real quick. She's a hunter. She's going squirrel hunting, and she can't catch a squirrel. She's a great Pyrenees. She can't even catch a, she couldn't even catch her own attention, really. Hold on 1 minute. I'm sorry. Sip of coffee. Mm, thank you. Anyway, I don't know what to do about the squirrels. I don't want to be a squirrel killer. I really don't. But I gotta, the dogs are getting so excited with the squirrels. Now they don't want to poop and do what they're supposed to do because they're busy chasing. George wants to make friends. Fiona wants to eat it and bring it home. She's so funny. I mean, anytime you give her a cookie or something, I give her one and I'm like, okay, take it to the killing place, take it to the murder place. And she does. She takes a cookie, runs down the hall, immediate to the living room, to the center of the living room, which by the way, I had to get rid of my big coffee table because they had no room in there to run around. And it's so much nicer now. They have space and they're not banging on things and breaking everything. But anyway, yeah, she takes a cookie to her murder place, and eats it and then comes back and, okay, where's the next cookie? Fiona eats for sport. George is a little funnier. You throw the cookie down the hall, he jumps and runs for the cookie, brings the cookie back to the bed, and insists on eating it on top of my feet on my bed. Yeah, dog cookie crumbs on the bed. You don't even want to talk about it. But you know what? This is a life we live. Our animals are, at least my dogs are my children, and they're spoiled rotten. They really are. They're horrible. They're horrible. They're horrible. And they're very bored because, they've done so much therapy work for the years and public events, and they're used to seeing people. And I mean, they even behaved when the Clydesdale horses were here. And let me tell you, if you've ever stood next to a Clydesdale horse, you feel so small. Holy cannoli. Those guys are huge. And my two, I'll have to post a picture. I'll put it on my Instagram. Yeah, they are all over it. They didn't mind, they didn't spook, they just loved them. Hi, how are you? And George is like, hey girl, hey. The cat I used to catch squirrels and leave them at the door. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know what? And Fiona is a cat. I think she's like a reincarnated cat. I don't know. Thank you, Rochelle. They're only gorgeous when they're clean and brushed. I mean, I can't take credit for making them beautiful. They were born that way, but my full-time job is just keeping them out of the dirt. They love the dirt. Oh my God. Anybody who has a dog that is a dirt dog, and that's what I call them. They're dirt dogs, and then there are dogs that are like, ew, I might get my feet dirty in there. These are long-haired dogs with double coats, and they will find mud or sand or anything. I know. They're so, oh my God, horrible, horrible. Fiona got in the trash one day, and I had these red velvet cupcakes that I made. Yeah, this should give you a little heads up of what's coming. And I had a batch that I overbaked, and they were just kind of dry. And my neighbor, one of our best friends, really, is a police officer, and he has, oh my God, he's the sweetest guy. And his wife is my dearest, dearest girlfriend. And they have 4 children, all under 7, you know. So it's a little tiny midget rat pack over there. And we call them the littles because I can't even keep their names straight half of the time, but I always make red velvet cupcakes for the littles. And yeah, went downstairs to give them the good cupcakes, threw the dry ones in the trash, came back, found Fiona bloody red faced with a trash can lid wrapped around her neck. She was walking around with it like it was jewelry. I mean, oh my God. Took me 2 days. 2 days. I had to do lemon, and I tried baby shampoo, and I tried a little hydrogen peroxide in water. You can't get red velvet cake stain out of a white dog. It doesn't happen. So I was thinking about actually changing my name on my Instagram to Big Pink Dogs because she was pink for like 2 weeks. I'm not kidding. My friend had one anytime it thundered, he would head right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They love that. You know what? My girlfriend has 2 Newfies, and the Newfies are, let me turn the light off because I'm not even diamond painting. I'm trying to learn how to do both paint and color and talk. Emily makes that look way too easy, Rochelle. I have no idea. I mean, it's a lot of coordination, and it's going to take a minute for me to figure it all out. Mm. She has 2 massive, huge Newfies. I mean, they're cranking in at about 240, 250 each. And yeah, Bonnie and Clyde, that's the first thing they do. They run in the tub, and they both sit in the bathtub as soon as they even hear the rain coming, waiting for the inevitable apocalypse to hit. And these are dogs that are supposed to be like, oh, big protection dogs. I'm like, oh, give me a break. But yeah, they do the weirdest things. I mean, who can figure all that out, right? Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. But yeah, we have a neighbor also that has a cat, and it's a black cat. He walks the cat on a leash, which I think is adorable. I Yeah, and they're vibrant. Oh yeah, they shake like, oh no. I mean, I've had great praise in the past that didn't give a crap about thunder. They just sleep right through it. And then, oh yeah, they get kind of caught in the boat. Sometimes you got to kind of wiggle them around a little bit. But Rochelle, have you ever diamond painted? Have you tried this? Tell me what you think about it. Um, yeah. They shake. But Fiona is terrified. She's terrified of the thunder, and she's really afraid of fireworks. I had to get her doggy Xanax just to calm her down because it was, last year I was in the hospital and got out right before the 4th of July, I think. And yeah, I'd call the dog vet and say, you got to get me, something to help her out because I'm seriously worried about her. And boy, she was just, I'm telling you, nothing's funnier than a dog when they're higher than Cooter Brown. You didn't get that. Oh, Rochelle, have you diamond painted beef? Have you done this hobby yet? Have you tried it? Where you get the little beads and put them on the page? It's a canvas actually, but I hope am I not am I can you hear me? Yeah, I know. I have to be smart about this because I am new. I am new to it all. Oh, not at all. Oh, thank you, Rochelle. Oh, how's a baby? How old is the baby now? I can't even keep up with you. I mean, my gosh, you're like the road runner. You're so busy all the time. Aw, I know. Yes, loud and clear. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. But yeah, I was just okay. I need purples now. I did try once or twice on the multi-pacer thing. My baby has feathers and is going on 80. Oh my God. How old? Now I'm just curious. How old is the bird? How old can they go? Like, what kind of a bird is it? Is it somebody? Because I know people say there are birds that can like outlive them. I mean, how old is your bird? Do you mind me asking? I'm going to attempt to do this. I'm not a good multiplacer yet. I've only had it a couple of days, so. Oh, look, it happened. Oh no, George. Sorry. Yeah, if George hears a flea fart, we're going to hear from him. I can't do anything about that. I'm learning. Oh, sorry. This is okay. I hope I'm. Do not take any tutorial advice about diamond painting from me. I am learning literally every minute about what is correct and what is incorrect. And I'm getting a lot of, yeah, I think it's something you just have to kind of jump in and play with it. And if it works, great. And if it doesn't, you know what? There are 150 million other, see, I can kind of slide it a little bit on the glue. There are other hobbies out there. And I hope we're going to play with some other ones. I am really excited about this one because as soon as she, are you ready? Dun, dun, dun. I don't know if Emily or anybody else is out there that can look at this, but hold on. I'm going to try to get her out right now. She is, I'm put her under my my mouse pad mat so she could flatten out. And this is the new one. This is going to be, are you ready? It looks like, this is all I got. I didn't get a sticker, so I can't really show you, but it actually looks like, wait, where is it? Here. Ah, I'm going to give it a minute. It is actually the doorway and a beach and the ocean, and it's all square. Look at this massive amount. But a lot of this is color blocking. So I'm going to put that out of the way and go back to my I can't get ahead of myself. A lot of it is square. So I think if I learn how to do the multiplacer, I can probably color block it. And I've seen people get those done really quickly. And I'm excited to do it. My friend just moved to the ocean to live on the beach. She's living our dream, girls. And so I thought I would make her a present for her bathroom. You know, just do a little art thing. Hi, honey. How are you? Coloring Park is in the room. It's nice to see you. How you doing, Dove? Um, a Brazilian son, Conro, she's 18 years old and can live up to 35 in ideal conditions. Oh, do you live like in tropical area or are you in the south or where are you, Rochelle? I'm just curious. I didn't know. Good. Hey, Bo. Is Bo here? Oh my God. Hi. Hi, everybody. Yeah, I am. Oh, Connecticut. We're in Connecticut. I lived in Connecticut for 9 years. Oh my God. Are we like old neighbors? Oh, that is so cool. Well, I lived in Newtown, Connecticut, for 9 years. Yeah, I was on Alpine Circle, and oh my God, I miss it so much. And we came here because my husband worked for the airlines, and until recently, now there are no planes to fly because nobody's going anywhere, and we're all just dealing with that. But yeah, right now, Waterbury, shut up. You lived in Sandy Hook? Where in Sandy? You know where the fire station is, right? Okay, I live like 2 minutes up the road. You follow that road up the hill, and there's Alpine Circle, and that's where I lived. Holy cannoli. Oh my God. Rochelle, we could have like walked right by each other. I mean, we could have said hello to each other. I can't believe that. Oh, I am so emotional right now. I feel like, oh man, no. Yeah, I know. Sandy Hook. That's our legacy. Now we have to live with that forever. Yeah, horrible, 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 horrible. I know that was our nightmare. Yep, and that was my fire station. I used to volunteer there. Right now I'm in Texas. Yep. We came to Texas because my husband worked for the airlines. So we're in DFW area. We're like right between Fort Worth and Dallas in a little town called Grapevine. It's actually the Christmas capital, which is why it appealed to me. But yeah, I'd rather be in Connecticut anytime. Any weather, I don't care. I don't care. I miss it. I miss Connecticut people. I miss everything about it. Even my drafty, drafty little house that took on, oh my God, we get snowed in so much. My friend Judy Comier lived in Alpine Circle. She was an artist. Shut up. Oh my God. No, I don't know her. I don't know her. Oh wow. But yeah, a lot of my friends don't live in Sandy Hook anymore. My one girlfriend moved to Bethel and two or three of them moved to Waterbury. Um Julie is in Newtown, but she's like way out on the corner of Newtown. Oh, I thought Joanna knew her. Oh no, I wish I might. I might. I don't know. I knew so many people and didn't know them by name. By the way, so you should shut up. You shut up. Anyway. Oh no, I'm having a moment. That is hilarious. She did the wooden art that you put in your yards. Uh-oh. Yeah, she probably hated me because I walked around the neighborhood and my dogs were constantly peeing on those. They loved them. They would go find them in the snow. It was horrible. Horrible. Oh no. I cannot believe this. I feel like I'm having like a moment right now. I really am. I miss Connecticut so much. Oh my God. I really, really do. I do. We used to have every year at the fire station. It was really small and ratty when I was there. We didn't have like the kind of, financial support that they've gotten since, the tragedy that changed all of us so badly. But thank God they really put money down in that thing because it was really, Yeah, it was pretty ratty for your house. But every year we would have a lobster boil. I think they probably still have it. She painted them and put them. I swear to God, I think I know her. I really do. How hilarious. I mean, she's probably seen me, with the two big white dogs, because I had Lucy and Gandalf at the time. That was my former generation of big white dogs. And they went everywhere. They went to the school every week. We had reading time. Was engaged Tom Danny Kowalski from Monroe. Oh God. Oh, you know what? I gotta go look at my Facebook and see if they're there. I'll crack up. But oh yeah, I have to show you. Rochelle, I'm gonna post it for you. We made the front cover of the Danbury Times because we brought the dogs to church. And Connecticut really suffers with a lot of children that have autism. Some people say it's climate, provoked. I don't get into all that. But my dogs were full on service dogs, Lucy and Gandalf, and they kind of became rock stars. I was friends with Joe and Edie. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Okay, this is getting weird. I mean it. I need to see a picture of your face. I think we might have actually known each other. We might have, I'm sure we've seen each other at stuff, because I mean, we had things all the time in Sandy Hook. The dogs were in the parades. They were in the 4th of July parade. And they got put on the front cover of the Danbury News because they were dogs that went to church. Because a lot of children that had special needs couldn't go to church. Well, there's a church in, I think it was Waterbury. There's a church there that actually had a special needs class that children could go to. And it was really more kind of like a daycare. You could bring your kids to the class. We had nurses that worked with them, and even some doctors volunteered their time to just hang out and keep an eye on the children. Some, were in wheelchairs and paralyzed from the neck down. There were only like 8 or 9. I belong to Newtown Congreg. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Anyway, we would take the dogs to church, and a lady from the newspaper, the Danbury paper, said, I gotta talk to this chick. She's crazy, but I really need to talk to her. And they came and they took pictures. And the next morning, my girlfriend, Lorraine, Lorraine, Lori McHugh, she's in Bethel now. And Lori, her and her husband are both retired Navy people. But Lori got me started in coloring. I mean, she's the one who is responsible for all this mess that I'm in right now. Anyway, she called me and she was like, Joanna, you got to get the paper. And I was like, why do I got to get the paper? Which is very, very New England. Joanna, you got to get the paper right now. Get in the car, go get the paper. And I was like, why? You're on the cover of the damn newspaper. I said, no, I'm not. Your dog, I don't even know which one because they look so much alike. It's either Lucy or the Gandalf the White. She says, going Gandalf the White. It was so cute. They're on the front cover of the paper. You got to get the paper. Anyway, I'll show it to you. I have to dig it up, but I'll post a picture on Instagram of the date, and they took a picture with one of the children, and it was so beautiful. To this day, I love that picture. And as soon as I get better at drawing and freelancing the dog situation, I'll show you. This is how far I've come. Not very good, Rochelle. Don't get excited, okay? It ain't, I'm getting there. I'm learning how to draw the dogs. And Great Pyrenees is so hard to draw. But anyway, as soon as the Newtown Bee. Oh my God, the Newtown. No, this was not the Newtown Bee. This was a Danbury News that she wrote for. And then the Newtown Bee did pick it up and wrote a story about the Danbury News writing a story about the dogs of Sandy Hook. And she says, I see that lady all over the place with those dogs. She takes the dogs to the grocery store, to the Big Y. And every Friday we would go to the Big Y. And I always had my son, always had all of his friends over on Friday night. I don't know why. They like to corral at my house. And they always wound up there on Friday night. So I would get the Big Y pizza. Remember those things? You couldn't even fit them in the car. I mean, they were just ridiculous. But I would always take the dogs with me. And the guy from the deli at the Big Y would bring the pizza out to my car for me. And I drove a little red convertible, and I still drive it. I'm not giving that car up. I don't care. They can bury me in it. But it was a little red Spider, and I had two massive Great Pyrenees hanging out the back, looking like a two-headed llama. It was ridiculous. But he would always get me the pizza and bring it out to the car for me and help weasel it into the front seat. Oh my God, what memories. Oh, I love living there. I really did, but we didn't have any choice. When you live and you're married with an aviator, you kind of got to go where they tell you to go. And there were a lot more flights that were a lot more reasonable and available for John to take here in Dallas. And there were, because he would have to go from Connecticut, take the train, go into New York to LaGuardia. And you know what it's like, the city traffic. Oh, we went to the city every year. I mean, we've been kicked out of Rockefeller. Well, not kicked out. We had police escorts out of Rockefeller Center 2 years in a row because we caused too much attention. The NYPD is like, you got to get these dogs out of here. You can't keep these dogs here. They're too big. Look at all the tourists that go. Everybody cannot take a picture with your dogs. Go over on 2nd Avenue. I mean, it was hilarious. Oh my God. Yeah, I really miss it. I miss everything about the East. I miss the water, I miss the food, and I really miss the climate. We don't have very good winters, so the Newtown Bee. Oh my God, what a small little tiny. Are you feeling like here's a laugh. I used to work for Bradco Tree Company. No, you didn't. Oh my goodness. What did you do? What did you do for the tree company? That is hilarious. Now, we had a neighbor who bought, was it St. Anne's? I think it was St. Anne's Church down the hill. They changed their church doors, and he bought the church doors. They were going to throw them out, and they're beautiful arch doors. He got the church doors and had them formed to fit in his house. And he always had the tree guy out there. And I bet I bet you were the person looking at his tree. He would call tree people every 2 weeks. This tree doesn't look good. I think he might be sick. And he'd be out there like, oh my gosh, I never saw anybody who loved trees so much as that guy. Oh, he was so cute. He was so cute. He was a good neighbor. He didn't like my dogs. He's not a dog guy. There are cat people and dog. St. Rose, thank you. Oh, I'm so brain dead today. Oh my God. Oh, Rochelle. I'm having so much joy right now. What a cool thing. Oh my God, Connecticut. I love it. I'm gonna have to get I'll have to get you a copy. I'll show you a copy of the newspaper next time I stream, which I'm not really sure what days to do this on. I really turned it on just to see if I could do it. And here I am. Here I am chatting with you guys. and producing nothing. But I'll get there. I'm going to get better at doing both very soon. It just takes a minute, you know? I mean, you can't just be good at everything in a minute. You got to practice, right? Mm, it's like coloring. And I'm pretty sure once I'm done with her, take a couple of days off of the diamond thing, and then I got to get back to coloring. I'm going to do a page from Ink House because I think I want to do. Now, last year I did Wild Souls from cover to cover. It was a mission, but I really, really enjoyed it. Even the pages I didn't think I did great on, people were like, no, no, that was, see, art is in the eye of the beholder. I think it's horrible. They love it. And there's just no telling what um, you're doing and how it touches anybody. Yeah. Yeah. It took her, that's right. I know, Rochelle. Well, sometimes it takes me 6 days to pick a page. I mean, really, I'm not going to put my productivity in anything that the Lord does. But I love the hobby. I really do. And so I think that book is probably going to be the book I tried to do cover to cover this year. Um, Wild Souls was so beautiful. And this book is an upgrade. Let me tell you, I don't even know if I'm good enough to do it. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. And I hope that you guys will give me all the advice and help that I need. Anyway, oh my gosh, I cannot believe. Oh yeah, St. Rose Church. Mm-mm-mm. I used to meet with a group of ladies who were part of the Unity church group. Oh my God. Oh, I wish I could remember the name. I'm gonna find out. I have all the stuff. Anyway, I met with a group of elderly ladies who were so sweet. We used to meet there, and then we'd meet at the big church at the corner, right in front of the flagpole in the middle of the street. I love that flagpole. every time, every time we drove by the flagpole, every single time, my son would say, "Mom, why is this flagpole here?" And I was like, "Look, the flag was here and they built the town around it." "Mom, why is the flagpole?" "I don't know." Every time with that flagpole. And we used to take him to the movie theater, because he could see movies on the cheap. And they had that cute little movie theater. Oh my God. Yeah. Sandy Hook, let me tell you something about that town. They're heart thieves. They are. They steal your heart. And if you get, if you have to leave it, they take a chunk of your heart. They keep it. They keep it. But I told John, get a lottery ticket. Nobody won the lottery today, by the way. It's up to like what, $8 zillion or something. I told him buy a lottery ticket because if we win the lottery, I'm going back. I am. I'm going back to Sandy Hook. I'm going to buy that big fat yellow Victorian house on the main drag street. I love it. And I'm going to rehab that house. I don't know why, but I always loved that house. It looked like it needed, somebody to love it. You know what I mean? You ever see a house like that and you go, oh, she needs me. Newtown wasn't my favorite place. Reading was. I lived on, oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? Reading is beautiful. We went to a party, a Christmas party at a friend's house in Reading. She had a house that was so old. Are you ready for this? The dining room in the front of the house, big, beautiful dining room with the big, beautiful French windows in the front, Um, she had a big iron chandelier, like massive round chandelier with candles around it because the room wasn't even wired for electricity. And when the electrician told them that he would have to do certain things to the house to make it, uh, you know, to wire that room, She said, no, no, this house, no, this house has been here as long as Redding has been here. And I am not going to let you touch one brick on that wall. Yes, I think Huggy Bear lived there, who used to be on TV and rip the town off. Oh my God. Is that guy? Is that who it was? Holy crap. Oh, there's nothing short of scandal in Connecticut, right? Hi, Amy. Hi, Abby. Hello, Abby. We're talking about Connecticut. Rochelle used to live, I swear to God, that girl probably walked by me and said hello. Of course, 3 acres. So, yeah, I remember that, Rochelle. We're talking about scandal in Connecticut. I used to live in Sandy Hook, and Rochelle is a big fan of Redding, but she lived there too. And so, yeah, so we're talking about I went to a guy's house, and she's right. She's right. Yeah, he was the guy who ripped the town off. Uh-huh. And I'll tell you what, boy, but I really love that house. I really love that house. I love that house in Redding. I love the property. It was so beautiful. Whatever came of it? Is it still there? Is he still there? What happened to that guy? I never heard the end of that. I feel like I got half the story and I didn't get the end. So you got to tell me. Oh, girls, this is a ring I found. Are you ready for this? Earlier, I think Abby was visit. I know, Abby, you were visiting with Heather earlier, right? We were talking about shoes. I went and found a pair of my shoes. This ring was in a shoe. It had been missing for 2 years. Yeah, I'm turning into that weirdo lady who is like finding crap that I haven't found in 2 years. Anyway, I know it's horrible. It's horrible. Yeah, Heather got me going about my shoes because I thought, I haven't seen my shoes in a really long time. I guess I should be diamond painting while I talk. You'll have to forgive me because multitasking is something I'm just going to have to practice at. Okay. I really am. Anyway, I got a little light pen. It's very Star Wars. And look, it just shows you where the letters are. I think it's so cool. But yeah, oh God, memories. I can't even think right now. I'm feeling so emotional. I want to cry. The memories of Sandy Hook. Oh man. I love that town. I do. I love that town. I love the people in it. I had Rochelle can tell you there's some weird ass people living in Sandy Hook, but their weirdness isn't ugly or dark. Like there's no malice in it. They're just pleasantly weird. I mean, yeah, I miss it. And oh God, what was that? What was the name of that restaurant? Oh man. Rochelle, help me. It's in Sandy Hook, right down by um like okay, if you're headed towards the hill, just past the subway and everything in downtown. Yeah, eccentric. Thank you. They have money, so they're allowed to be eccentric. That's the word. Anyway, what was it called? Vincenzo's or Vincent something. It was an Italian restaurant, had the big patio. They would cook. Oh my God, their pizza was so good. That that the Sandy Hook, that the had the sad primary school. Yes, Amy, that Sandy Hook. Yeah, I used to live there. And Rochelle used to take care of trees for my neighbor. And I swear we probably know each other. Like we probably know each other from something because it's just that small of a town. But yeah. Oh, yeah, the Fireside Inn. Yeah, that was woo. Okay, Fireside Inn was so good. Um, I'm gonna look it up because that Italian restaurant, they always let me bring my dogs on the patio, but you had to walk through the main dining room to get to the patio. And oh my God, we would hang out there. on a pretty day. I mean, because spring heading into summer in Sandy Hook is all that. And autumn, when the leaves change and you can put on a sweater, yum. Yeah, I love the Fireside Inn too. Was iron the right hand side? Yes, if you're going towards Sandy Hook, if you're going towards the hill, towards the marina, it's on the right side. Yeah, yeah, it was on the right side. And oh crap, we went there all the time. Like we would go there if they made manicotti. I think they put crack in it. I don't know what was in that manicotti. Every time I would tell, come on, you know. And I actually made something for the manager had a anniversary party, and he actually asked me and commissioned me and paid me. He paid me in pizza. Okay. And I had to make a big pan of tiramisu for a anniversary party. They wanted a tiramisu for dessert. They didn't want it from anywhere. They wanted, oh my God. Oh, the eggplant shoot. Yum. I can't take it anymore. I know. But he did something with that manicotti. Oh yeah, the eggplant was really, really good. Super thin with and he got good cheese. We would get pizza from them if it was just for my husband and my son and I and the dogs. But we would get the big white pizza if David had a bunch of friends over because I wasn't reading them the good pizza. I'd be like, wait a minute. We are now feeding children by the pound. Okay. So, yeah. And when elementary heading into middle school children come to eat, they eat like they have not eaten in a year. Right. So they get like super, super hungry. And I was like, oh God. But Big Y would make these massive pizzas for like $10. And you could feed an army with them. And we became the Friday night pizza people. I mean, every kid knew. Every kid knew we're going to Joanna's house because you know what? She's got pizza. But yeah. Oh man, the memories I have I love it. It was I have to tell you, I have traveled a lot and I'm very fortunate that I can do that because of what my husband did for a living. But the memories from living at Sandy Hook, I can say was a sweet spot of my life. It was 9 years of, we got there, we moved into an empty house and it looked super haunted. And then we found out that the whole property on the hill was haunted. I was like, oh, great. I already went through this on my honeymoon. Okay, now I got to do this. But I never had a community say, we love you, we love your dogs, come on, let's get connected. And yeah, I do too. I know, Rochelle, you're right. I wish people would stop identifying the shootings to such a nice little town. It really is. Our biggest crime before that was bicycle theft. The biggest crime in Sandy Hook was bicycle theft. I'm not kidding. That's all they had to report. I mean, you never saw anything so ridiculous. And of course, we all worked on 4th of July because everybody was shooting off fireworks and trying to burn the place down. But I don't think that will ever go away. I have to, in my opinion, and I could be wrong, and God knows I am 80% of the time. Hold on one second. I just want to sip of coffee. I don't think that that day, it will never leave me, Ah, hey, you want to know something? I got a picture of my dogs with him. Yeah, Scooby the drug. Oh, Abby. Okay, honey, thank you so much for popping in. I promise next time I'll actually color, okay? I love you, Abby. Take care and shine on, girl. Be good to you today, okay? Bye. But yeah, Scooby, I have a picture of the dogs with Scooby. I'm gonna send it to you. You'll die. You will lose it. Oh no. I'm not kidding. Anyway, listen, I gotta go. It's been an hour and I got a couple of dogs looking at me. Rochelle, you have been a joy. And Amy and everybody, Abby, thank you all for popping in. Thank you for keeping me company while I try to figure out what the hell I'm doing here. It is kind of a joke. But I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish this. I really am. I may be up at 3 in the morning, but it's getting done. Anyway, I want to tell you guys thank you again. I will stream soon and I'll get a schedule. Tell me what you think a good scheduled day would be. It's so hard. I'm still trying to learn what everybody. Yeah. No, 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 Amy, you can bring that up anytime. I feel like I don't mind talking about those children. I was there that day, and we are never going to stop remembering them, and I think it's important to remember them in a positive way. Yeah, Sandy Hook is always going to have that. But I think a lot of us have learned to live with it, and we're going to move on, and we're going to stay. We're going to stay proud because it is just the most beautiful, quaint little town, and you would love it if you would love it. Anyway, I gotta go. I love you guys. Have a great day. Have a great week. And if you pop in and see Vicky tomorrow, I'll see you on Vicky's stream. Okay. Take care. Bye. Shine on. Love you guys. Bye bye.